I'm gonna tell you this. If that car doesn't appear in the next 10 minutes, I will literally make your life a living hell.
I don't care. You're a idiot. I'll tell you again, you're an idiot. Not only am I going to apply for a warrant for your arrest, but you're going to him over because he's getting all the motor vehicle charges. I know who you are.
Another badge, another bully, another blunder. Waterbury's cops' conduct caught on ring body camera sparks outrage. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the Junkyard News.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
And in today's video news story, we have a Waterbury cop caught on ring camera, and yep, he's threatening people and more. You see, on May 2nd, an officer went way beyond the line during an attempted traffic stop after a driver made an illegal turn and decided to flee. And here we go again. Another day, another badge-wearing bully flexing his perceived power on the streets, and this time in Waterbury, Connecticut, once again. Officer Sebastian Alli, who traded in his NYPD shield for one in Waterbury just a year ago, has landed himself in hot water thanks to a ring camera video, and for damn good reasons. You see, back on May 2nd, this officer went way beyond the line during an attempted traffic stop after a driver made an alleged illegal turn and then left the area. When the officer couldn't perform the traffic stop, what does Officer Alli do next? He doesn't call for backup. He doesn't follow protocol. Nah. He storms to a nearby residence, gets their attention, and then starts making threats when they don't want to cooperate. You heard that right. An officer making threats. Threats to people that aren't even involved. And thanks to ring camera video posted online, we now know what the Waterbury PD initially kept quiet. Alli can be seen confronting someone at the doorstep of a home, reportedly threatening to make their lives miserable. And if they didn't cooperate, he would do more. What's the more? He actually threatens the individual he's talking to, someone not involved in the traffic offense, because he doesn't want to rat out or get involved or participate with his investigation. He gets pretty mouthy and steamed and actually tells this innocent person when he sees him in public, he's going to F him up. And it didn't stop there.
Alright, so I'm going to tell you this. If that car doesn't appear in the next 10 minutes, I will literally make your life a living hell. I am the wrong cop to take off on. I will be here every day knocking on your door. I will put an APB out on that car right now and make sure that every state trooper, every cop in this city and every other city is looking for that car. And whoever is found in that car is going to get so up. I don't play these stupid games. This is such a waste of my time. This could have been a ticket on his way. That's it. A warning at best. Because that's all I've been doing all day. But he wants to play stupid games.
I don't care. You're a idiot. I'll tell you again, you're an idiot. Not only am I going to apply for a warrant for your arrest, but you're going to him over because he's getting all the motor vehicle charges. I know who you are. You're a moron. I already know who you are, you idiot. I saw your face. Alright, bro. I'll see you. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna you up when I see you too. That's why you don't want to come here, because you that's what it is. That's what I thought.
Let's be clear. The man he was confronting wasn't the driver. He wasn't even in the car. But that didn't stop Officer Alli from launching into what looks and sounds like a threatening, power-tripping rant by a bully. Oh, would it surprise you to learn that his body camera video was mysteriously off for the majority of the interaction? That's pretty convenient, huh? Now this just isn't some little slip-up. This is the type of behavior that erodes trust, feeds fear, and reminds people, especially on certain sides of the track, that some cops think the badge gives them a license to intimidate and bully rather than protect and serve. Now, of course, the department says Alli's actions were unprofessional and that he's now on administrative duty. Translation? paid vacation while we scramble to clean up this PR mess. And this isn't the first time an officer was caught berating and threatening the public. It seems to be normal behavior in Waterbury. And we'll get into that in a moment. But Chief Fernando Spagnolo says this doesn't reflect the values of the department. But how many times do we have to hear that line? Let's not forget Officer James Hinkle, another Waterbury cop who was fired just last year after threatening and yelling at a driver during a traffic stop. And what was her crime? What did she do? Well, Hinkle was in this driver's blind spot while he was conducting traffic enforcement. He had his little yellow vest on and he was controlling the traffic at an intersection, but he was in the blind area of this female driver as she rolled up to the intersection. And as he runs out to try to wave her to stop or slow down, by the time she sees him, she's already passing him. But he runs after the vehicle, and when she pulls over to talk to him and apologize and say, hey, I didn't see you, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, he goes nuts on her.
We're in this parking lot right now. Pull over! Gosh, please don't yell at me. Pull over now!
The woman does, but Hinkle's screaming doesn't stop.
Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No! This means stop! This means stop!
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me!
I'm sorry, sir.
Hinkle orders the woman out of the car and learns she was on her way to Target.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street, stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over.
The woman continues to try to apologize, but Hinkle cuts her off repeatedly.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir.
So nuts that at one point, another officer has to tell him to calm down.
I really...
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Hinkle's tirade persists, even when other officers arrive. Ultimately, one of them says something to Hinkle.
You need to calm yourself.
The incident triggered an internal investigation, during which Hinkle was on administrative leave. He was fired after the investigation concluded his conduct, action, and behavior violated department policies.
Now, of course, Waterbury PD wants us to believe that they're taking all this seriously. But you know, without criminal charges, without full transparency or accountability, it's just another slap on the wrist in a city tired of being slapped in the face. People are sick of it. They're tired of cops with fragile egos and unchecked perceived power. If Officer Alli thinks threatening civilians is part of the job, he doesn't belong in a uniform. He belongs under investigation, not behind a badge, and definitely belongs in the unemployment line. And that's just my 2 cents. Thank you for watching this video by the Junkyard News. Be careful, people. You just never know when you're going to come across an unhinged cop, I tell you, especially in Waterbury.
All right, I'm gonna you up when I see you too.
Stay safe out there. And don't forget, take a moment, hit that thumbs up button. You hear it in every video you watch, I'm sure, and I'm no exception. You have no idea how much it helps the algorithm. Get this video out to people. And I definitely appreciate you watching. Comment what you think about this officer, or both these officers, in the comment section below. Stay safe, everyone.
I haven't seen a case in my 30 years here that's undermined public trust more so than this.
Videos uploaded by the Junkyard News are helped in part by viewers just like you. You can show your support for this channel by clicking the thumbs up, sharing our videos, or hitting that all-important support button on our channel page. Don't want to miss a video or a story? Make sure to check us out and like us on Facebook at The Junkyard News.